Hello friends, today I will discuss the differences between the DC welding and AC welding. This is also called comparison of DC welding and AC welding, and here three columns are made. The first one is called parameter or feature of the weldings, and second column is DC welding, and the third column is AC welding. So let us consider the first feature of the welding, that is current flow. In case of DC welding, the current flows in one direction, creating a constant polarity, whereas in AC welding, the current reverses for every half cycle. That is, the frequency is 50 Hz, means it reverses 100 times, creating rapidly alternating polarity of current. When it comes to the polarity, in case of DC welding, the electrode is connected to the positive terminal for deeper penetration, whereas electrode is connected to the negative terminal for faster deposition. And in case of AC welding, polarity alternates between positive and negative, so there is no fixed polarity setting available. And when it comes to the third parameter, that is arc stability, in DC welding, it produces very smooth, stable and consistent arc. In case of AC welding, the arc is more unstable as it has moments of 0 amperes in the waveform when the current switches direction. Next, another parameter, that is arc blow. In case of DC welding, this blow is significant problem, especially with high currents, as the magnetic field can deflect the arc, whereas in case of AC welding, due to the continuous reversal of the magnetic field, effectively cancels out the arc blow, making it ideal for welding magnetized materials. Next parameter is penetration. If the DC, in the case of DC welding, if the electrode is connected to the positive terminal of the supply, so it offers a deep concentrated penetration, which is ideal for the thicker materials and root passes, whereas electrode connected to the negative provides a less penetration but a higher deposition rate. When it comes to the AC welding, it offers medium penetration and a broader weld bed than DC welding. Next parameter is spatter. In case of DC welding, it produces less spatter, results in cleaner and smoother welds that requires less cleanup, whereas in case of AC welding, tends to produce more spatter due to the less stable arc. Next feature is welding position. In case of DC welding, excellent for all position welding, including the overhead and vertical, because of the stable arc and controlled puddle. Whereas in case of AC welding, it is difficult to control for overhead and vertical welding due to the increased spatter. Next parameter is equipment cost. In case of DC welding, the cost is very high than the AC machines, as especially for transformer based units, though inverter technology is narrowing the gap in the cost. When it comes to the AC welding, generally it is less expensive as the equipment is simple and requires only transformer. Next parameter is where can we use. This is used, the DC welding is used for mild steel and stainless steel, especially with the TIG welding. Similarly, thin metals are using DC electrode connected to the negative of the supply. Similarly used for vertical and overhead welding. Whereas in AC welding, it is suitable for aluminum, magnesium welding and magnetic materials to counteract or below. And this is also used for heavy plate welding. Next, machine complexity parameter. In case of DC welding, more complex machinery is required, that is rectifiers or generators to convert AC power into DC power. Whereas in case of AC welding, it is simple and lighter weight machinery which primarily consists of a transformer.